Hey guys, and welcome to the final part of the Spyro Ripto's Rage playthrough as part of the Reignited Trilogy on the Golfing Gamer. In the last part, as you can now see on the screen, we defeated the main villain of the game, Ripto, and today we'll be heading to Dragon Shores at long last for a vacation.
Well done, Spyro. Step right into Dragon Shores Park.
As you can see, we can get back to Avalon quite easily.
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Just an idea how we actually get back to the Dragon Kingdom, but we'll figure it out. First thing I do is come over here though and pick up the Super Flame power-up, which would be so useful earlier on in the game.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen. Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Alright, turns out I just opened the door, but I will pick that up before we finish this playthrough off.
Hey, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
So we are now collecting tokens.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
If we collect all 10 from the park, we can open the theatre, which allows us to view the cutscenes we have seen throughout the game.
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens.
Just a nice way to wrap the game up, really.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
So I guess there's 3 tokens for dunking different creatures. That's the third one right there.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this, it's my last token. Have another shot if you want, kid.
Okay, so you can keep shooting now, but we're going to move on to the next set of challenges.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores Coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride? Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
It's probably the most unsafe roller coasters there is. Things that the cars are able to leave the track as well, like that. What are you going to do? So yeah, we're going to be collecting balloons as we go around the track. A bit like the collecting the gears back in Breeze Harbour. What you have to do from time to time is to change track as well, but not for this first run. First run, it's just do one lap like that. We're done.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you. All right, I'll flip this switch, and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too. Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
We now have access to the whole track, so that means double the balloons. This is, in my opinion, the hardest challenge in Dragon Shores. Not this part of it, but the next part of it. Definitely takes the longest. There's a few more cars to jump over as well. It's funny how everyone else gets a proper car as they go around, but we just end up riding on this essentially plank of wood on wheels. As you can see, this part again, not so bad. All we have to do now is go down the track on the left here, which I couldn't do that time because for some reason I held down on stick left and it didn't want to go left. So I went left here instead. Took on the loop-de-loop. There's no balloons on the actual loop itself, but a nice little break. Gives you a nice little break there. Okay, so we've got one more loop of the track, and this time hopefully I will get it right. It's just here. There we go. So I've got to follow this around, pick up the remaining balloons, and we've completed the second phase of this challenge.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token. There's one more run. You're on a roll. This time you'll need to use the cannon installed on your car to shoot down balloons as well. Are you gonna give it a try? Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
This is the trickiest part. Still got the green balloons to pick up, but as we go around we'll see some red balloons that aren't on the track. And as Nigel pointed out to us, we have the cannon that we can use to now shoot those on there. It's not very accurate, this cannon. It doesn't actually lock on to the balloons if you shoot nearby. You've got to make sure you really are pointing at them. Barely got that one. Hence why this part takes a bit longer to complete. Wasn't a very good shot, let's say. Took me a couple of attempts to realise I should just keep spamming the button. Hopefully one eventually hits, one eventually lands. But we are over halfway done now, so it's not too bad. That balloon there takes me the longest to hit. Takes a few attempts. See, now I'm just spamming the shoot button, hoping that I eventually land a shot. And as you can see, it's not working right now. You finally get that one though. I think it's this time round I get it. Nope, okay. We'll see next time round I get it. So this challenge can be completed pretty quickly, but only if you know what you're doing. Which apparently I don't. But we got that time, so we can now carry on around the track. There's only one more diversion we have to take now, I believe. That's just here. These somehow managed to hit those first time. Makes this a bit easier. I believe that's all the red balloons now. Just got to pick up the final ones as we come around the corner here. And job done.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
Now, I don't really recall seeing Spyro sneeze at any point.
Wanna ride the coaster just for fun? You know, roller coasters aren't for everyone. Come on back again sometime.
Can't believe he says that as well after we've ridden the roller coaster 3 times. Kind of a weird thing to say.
Free, free, free! You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like. Hop aboard, my friend!
See, this is the Tunnel of Love. Except we get 1 token for riding this, and we can ride as many times as we want after that as well. And this is essentially what happens. We get to see the characters of the game. That one's a little bit weird, brother and sister. Don't know what to say, really. We've got a monk, so we can't really talk.
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you have 10 tokens, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Kind of physics of that a little bit weird, considering There's 3 boats. More than 3 boats went past before we came back round.
Hiya, Spyro! I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
And we also acquired an extra passenger despite the fact they weren't there when we boarded. It's a little bit weird. But we move on. We're on the shooting gallery now. This isn't too difficult, this one. Just keep spamming the shoot button until you take out all the targets. Easy.
Nice shooting! Here's a token.
It's going to get a bit harder, but not too much harder.
Ready for the next round? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
See, the targets a little bit more spread out this time, but again, just keep spamming the button. There's fewer targets as well, so it's really not too bad at all. There we go.
Nice shooting! Here's a token.
Move on to the final challenge before we can head to the theatre.
Ready for the next round? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Which means our time with this game is almost at an end. A little sad, but I know there's still another game coming, which I will be live streaming. I believe it's going to be next weekend.
Great! Here is my last token.
From when this is released, that is, obviously.
Come on back anytime, Spyro.
It's not going to be every next weekend from here on out.
Want to try again? Come on back anytime, Spyro.
There we go, got all 10 tokens. I'll show you the theatre quickly, but then I'll start wrapping up this series.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
The show being our adventures throughout Avalon. I'm going to show you the menu quickly when you go in here. There's also a nice little poster as well now. There you go, you can pick any cutscene you want from the game and watch it back there. Yeah, that is going to do it for this series. We've still got the trophies and skill points to come, but that'll be a little bit down the line. But I just want to say, for those that did watch, thank you guys so much for watching, and are watching now obviously. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this series and this video, drop a like down below. Pick up the power up at last. Get a trophy for that as well. Drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell notification icon to don't miss out on any future uploads. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until the next series, I will see you later. After all that, I finished that way too early. There we go.